Mush. 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 They were taking a shower. And then it came loose.
Oh no.
It hit him in the chest. It's just sitting there like, la 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 la, just a funk.
Ouch. Ouch.
Yes.
It's so true.
It's like, wow, look at these amazing structures, and they all have this amazing function, and then when you get closer to the function, it's like, oh.
This is probably gonna be a mistake. Ah! No! Ah! Ah! No! No! No!
What'd you do?
No! 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 Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, thank God. Hey.
Oh,
No. 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 No.
Okay.
No.
Jump, jump, Taco, jump.
Okay.
There's
There's another little pond over here.
No.
What is going on with him?
Okay. Finally, I caught up with it. Are you kidding me? You've gotta be kidding me.
Okay.
So as far as like skins and stuff like that, do they have like...
Oh,
Ah!
what happened? What just happened? Sleep.
Oh God! Oh no! Let me out! Wait for me. Wait for me. Wait for me. Hey, we're pushing. Hey, get on. Okay, there we go. Go. Mush, mush. No, we're going the wrong way, guys.
1, 2, and here we go. Oh, this is a bad idea. No, we're doing it. We're doing. Oh no. That was interesting. But yeah, it was a blast.
Man. So you got some real Italian food.
Oh yeah, it was awesome.
Okay. Welcome to Minecraft Power Hour. Oh, I didn't finish writing the message.
You just woke up, it's understandable.
Oh my God.
I am gonna do mine meantime. Alright, Twitter, you're good to go. Oh, I should do Streamlabs. Streamlabs is important. Streamlabs, how you doing today, buddy? Okay, Discord as well. Discord, and there we go. Go away, Discord. And OBS. Start streaming, start recording.
Come on.
All right, testing. How are we doing today? All right, I sound pretty good. Welcome everyone to another edition of Minecraft Power Hour. With me today is Takoyaki, and we are currently working on the railway. I'm currently organizing all the things. Um, but yes, we are working on the railway. I am heading over to collecting things, and let's get this party started. You're still in chat mode, Taco,
Yep. Thank you.
and check to see if you're not muted.
Oh yeah, I'm not. I'm still trying to. Come on, Twitter. There you go. There you go. Good. Oh, that's the wrong thing.
Oh wait, I'm going the opposite way. I have to go this way.
There we go.
What are you doing?
Twitter was not awake yet.
What's up?
Twitter was not awake yet.
Who's not awake yet?
Twitter
Oh, Twitter.
and me.
Oh,
Alright, turn. Good, I turned that off already. And. Ba-da. Cool. Alright. So, how's your week going so far?
good. Just working. Today we did like a workshop of sorts, and it was all about carpentry. So all the kids were working with wood, saws, nails, hammers. So we everything just got extremely dusty really quickly,
Oh,
but it was good. Yeah, it's been good so far. Just busy. I was applying for a job earlier, and then they require a cover letter, and I am not about that life. But I'm gonna do that after I stream. So I hate writing cover letters; they're the worst. Whoever created cover letters, just like I don't know why they just. I have a lot of opinions about cover letters.
Okay. Alright. Oh, dolphin. Alright, I am here. Oh no. There we go. There was something I had a question about. So, last stream, something came up.
What was that?
I'm trying to remember who said it. Somebody said it.
What was the issue?
Hold on. I'm afraid. Okay. So simply said it. And it was about the Pokemon movie.
Oh, what about it? Oh, Deep.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going, dudes?
Pretty good. You're a little bit quieter than last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying to work on the levels of my microphone, so it doesn't pick up on like the mini fridge, Dex working on homework or something in the background.
Okay.
But can you still hear me fairly well?
Yeah. I think
Okay.
I think as soon as you start talking again, you got either closer to it or something, and it sounds.
I started projecting a little bit more,
Okay. Cool.
so that's.
Sounds
You know what? I realized.
Hello, milk chocolate. Why are y'all so eager to walk into this wall?
They want to leave.
There we go. This is probably a bad time to start going. I'm grab some Z's.
Is it sleepy time already?
It is indeed.
Oh, geez, I'm all like standing out here by some trees. Hey, how's it going, man? All right, let's see here. There you are. Yeah, I got my bed. Going to bed. Okay.
Cool.
And we'll go over here.
There we go.
Okay.
And let's head through the creeper zone.
Right into the creeper zone. That's okay to do, right? That's not a. I won't do it too much. I won't do it too much. It'll be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Your perfect singing got me claimed.
Takoyaki is now banned.
Oh, sugar. Don't have this guy around. Okay, so recap just real quick. I was putting down the I see. I was putting down the wall for the andesite and the granite.
Yes.
Sweet. All right, I will continue doing that then.
And I think we have some cobble now.
Yes, there's a bunch of
No.
cobble in the chests as well.
Sweet. Awesome. So how you
They're
guys
all in the
been?
castle at the moment.
Oh, okay. How you guys been?
Good, just busy with work.
I feel ya.
Yeah.
I just woke up.
All right, welcome back to the land of the living. Barely.
I don't know why, but at like 6:15, I was dozing off. And I'm like, no, why now? It's like too short to get a really good nap, but way too long to try to struggle to stay awake.
Yeah.
I just gotta listen to your body sometimes, I guess.
I hate those moments though when my body's like demanding. It's like, nope, this is happening. I'm like, no, and I'm gone. I want to have a say. It makes me feel like I don't have free will. Like I need that illusion. Can't even control my sleep. Ugh. Ooh.
So I can finally count the numbers of this one thing, even though it doesn't really matter, but I kind of want it to matter.
What? What numbers?
Because of the whole chunk stuff that we were doing,
Oh.
our chunks are not gonna line up to the real world. Because I don't know how, like, just getting the coordinates to show up is a pain.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want the
Skeleton, what are you doing here, buddy?
I kind of want these like sections.
Whoa! Oh, Juan, you saved me. Wow, my hero.
I do my best.
If it wasn't for you, I would have gotten hit by that skeleton. You did good. All right. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh no worries.
I got surprised.
Okay, so this is one right Now, if I go here, it's two, three.
That's not what goes there. Come on now.
Okay. So it is way off.
Samsonite. I was way off.
A rare one was sighted. Morning, J-Dub. How's it going? How you doing today on this Wednesday morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever time zone you're in? I had to think about what day it was for a second, but yes, how you doing today?
A rare Wanmasite. Is that a Pokemon reference?
Probably.
Nice. I like it.
Did you see the Detective Pikachu trailer?
You know,
So-
I actually did, and yeah, I don't know. I really don't know how to feel about it.
I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was like better than I thought it was gonna be. I'm good. It's Thursday pre-morning here now, 2:20 a.m. and all is well, including my insomnia. I was just about to ask why you weren't asleep, but insomnia is a good answer, an unfortunate answer. But yeah, I do hope that gets better for you though, because that's not fun from what I've heard. But yeah, I kind of enjoyed the
You know. Oh gosh, Juan, save me!
what's happening? Oh,
So,
oh, there's a creeper in here as well.
oh no.
But yeah.
You know, I just want to say, insomnia is nothing to lose sleep. Oh, well, that's
He was
a little close. It was a little
Yeah.
close. All right, hold on. Let's just throw some dirt in there. Don't tell Taco.
there's just a huge hole in there for no reason. It's all right.
It's totally gonna get covered up.
I can see what's happening.
Oh no.
Nothing is happening.
Oh no. Jeez. Oh jeez.
There.
Oh jeez. The paranoia is coming back now. Oh
Yes,
no.
I think he did just make a pun about sleeping and insomnia.
What? Who did that? Who was that?
All right, I guess I'm gonna just.
My brain does not want to calculate this.
I'm just gonna do this over here for now.
Oh, sugar. But yeah, so like here's the thing about Detective Pikachu. Anyways, now back on top. I didn't even know that was a thing. So the whole time I'm like, why is Pikachu a detective? And then I
started
come to
off as a
find
joke.
out.
It
Well,
started
no,
off-
there's a game. There's a whole game about it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't know there was a game.
yeah, there's an actual video game about it, and I'm like, oh, this is the thing. I'm the one who doesn't know. I'm the one who's out. Like, so I'm like, well, then I'm not gonna be able to like connect at all. Like, why? First off, you know, I'm going off on a tangent already, but first off, I just want to know, like, why does Pikachu sound like he smokes like 3 packs a day? Like, what is that? He sounds like some old guy from the streets. Like, I don't know. It's very awkward to me.
I've heard worse. It's been a while. Well, right now we are working. We just finished our Aquarium of Doom, and we are working on the railway to our next build. To our next build. So right now we're just fixing the railway and then just going from there. But I am organizing all the things, all the chests that we've used in the past and stuff like that. So doing that while Taco is working on the railway, and I'll eventually be working on the railway as well. But he doesn't want me to work on the railway because I work too fast. So, but yeah, so
Wait a
bless
second.
you as well. But
That
yeah,
means-
I tend to work a little fast. Taco thinks, but
So wait.
You're a Minecraft master.
So wait, by process of elimination, that means I work slow because he has me working on
No.
the railroad. That's not it.
No. It's
That's
because I
funny.
I don't have another job prepared.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean that's fine. I'm fine either way. Just One.
I mean, in the real world, I'm not the cleanest person. I do need to clean my room, but I can definitely help you in your world, in your Minecraft world. That'll be pretty easy. But yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I feel like I'm missing. It's fine.
I don't know. I don't know how to count this.
What are you counting? I can count things.
I want to know how far off.
I meant IRL. I don't play MC, just Trove. Yeah, Taco thought we do as well. My PC does not like Trove apparently, so I don't stream it. But
Sorry, Taco.
Oh, no.
Minecraft doesn't grab me, but I like seeing other people's work. Yeah, I can understand that. Watching other people work is pretty cool too. Just watching what they make and like what's in their heads and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. I enjoy watching other people play as well.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
But yeah, Detective Peach. I mean, I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty decent. I know it's not going to be for everybody.
Peachku.
Pikachu. Hey, guys, going name's Pikachu here. I'm like, what happened to my job?
Well, it's Ryan Reynolds, so everyone wanted Danny DeVito for it. So.
Oh yeah, no, okay.
Yeah,
I should.
as soon as it was brought up, I'm like, and then they said Ryan Reynolds, and I'm like, wait, no. Okay, so my 2 cents on it is that I don't know if I like it or not. I'm confused.
That's what people are saying. Just like people are like, I like this. Like, what's happening? And then other people are just like, this looks awful. Like, why is this happening?
Yeah.
This doesn't look very good.
So there's one aspect about it that I'm like, no, I do not like at all 100%. And then the rest of it is like, this is actually pretty cool. I don't like talking animals.
Oh, yeah.
So for Pikachu to just be talking, I'm like, no, that's against the rules. No. But then when Pikachu talks to everybody else, you're like, Pika. And I'm like, perfect. That's great. All the Pokemon look cool. And they blended it with real life. So I'm like, this is really cool. And then Pikachu's like, you can understand me? I'm like, no, I can't because you're not supposed to talk. So,
right. But see, so then
I'm stuck.
And that's what makes me wonder. Like, okay, so is this gonna like maybe show us like why Meowth was able to talk to people?
Well, it's talked about in like the anime and stuff like that. He wanted to like show off, or like there was a female Meowth or whatever, and he wanted to show off that he could talk apparently. And then when he could talk and stuff like that, the female Meowth started making fun of him for it, I think. And then he eventually found Team Rocket, I guess. I don't know. It's explained somewhere.
Okay. Well.
Oh, so
yeah,
you
I'm
trying
wondering.
to impress a girl, be like, hey, look, I can talk. And she's like, ha, hey, look at him being weird.
Pretty much.
Oh, that's funny. He just ended up looking like the way Pikachu does.
Have you heard the version where someone has redubbed sections of it with Danny DeVito's? Yes, I have, and it's amazing.
That's kind of what I was looking forward to, but now I'm like, I don't know.
Detective Pikachu fills me with wonderment for the upcoming Sonic film next year. That's true. There is a Sonic movie coming out soon.
Sonic?
Yeah, and I think isn't Jim Carrey gonna be
I was about to say, are they gonna use Jim
the bad guy? I forget bad guy's name.
Robotnik.
Yeah.
Dr. Robotnik.
I was like, are they gonna?
So that's gonna be interesting.
White? That'd be cool.
Yeah, Jim Carrey is Robotnik. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. But,
oh jeez, there's water. There's water. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, I screwed everything up. Oh jeez, there's a big break at the station. Okay. All right, I got it. It's fine. Okay.
What is happening over there? I just left too.
I had to take down that sign. It was like 40 days till workplace accident. There was totally an accident.
James Marsden is in it. Really? That's cool. I mean, they're trying new things, which I can kind of applaud, but
All right.
I don't know. It's going to be interesting seeing what it's going to be like.
All right, we're good. Good. And we're back, people. Here we go. Oh, Jesus. It's going to just keep happening.
Wait, what just happened?
You didn't use your pickaxe.
What are you talking about?
Why is that a thing?
What are you talking about?
You
I
were
need
making
cobble. And I only have a mending pickaxe, so I was like, oh, I'll just punch it, and then it vanished.
You can't break cobblestone with your hand.
This piece. Hydration time.
That's like one of the basic rules of.
Can I do it with a sword?
No, pickaxe.
I can't do it with a sword?
No.
I'm gonna try it with a sword.
It doesn't work.
Guys, speaking of pickaxes, Dex and I played Rust for like...
Taco, it's not gonna work.
Fudge nickels.
We played Rust for like, I don't even know how long, hours. And we were using like stone tools the whole time. We finally found a pickaxe, but the worst part about it was we had to use it to break a wall that I accidentally like put on something important that we needed to fill up with materials, otherwise it'll break the whole house. So we had to waste this amazing tool that took like hours to get on something that it wasn't even able to break all on its own. But all in all, I think we had a good time. I mean, I know I did. I don't know. I sure hope Dex did. Otherwise, I might lose.
I did.
She said she did. She said she did. All right. Sweet.
It can't be any worse than that Super Mario Bros. Film, but that's not exactly a benchmark. That's true. I kind of enjoyed it when I was younger, but now that I look back on it.
Yeah, because I didn't know it, and it's just, that doesn't date well, doesn't hold well. It's just not a good anything. Nothing about that.
But I don't know. I like the fact that they're trying new things, I think. But I don't know.
Let's see. 1, 2.
It should be. I'll wait until it's out and be like, I'll judge you when I watch it.
I just want to see him.
A lot of people are saying this might be the first video game adaptation that works.
Maybe.
I hope it does, but honestly, like, I want to see, like, I don't mind, I guess, stuff being remade, but I want to see new stuff. Like,
yeah, that's true.
It just doesn't happen much. Like, and then if it does, it kind of goes quiet. And then, like, there was what was that one show that it was too quiet, didn't get enough popularity fast enough, so they had to shut it down. Firefly.
Oh yeah.
So it's like whenever something new does come out, it's so like unheard of for too long, and then it gets canceled because it didn't get enough views, didn't get enough ratings.
Yeah.
Because it probably got thrown into some terrible time slot because it was like, hey, this is what we got available. This is what you get. So it's like, man, I want something new, but
yeah,
I'm always looking for that new freshness, that new hotness, but I don't know.
I think Netflix is working on that stuff.
I was
like,
about to say that.
That is why
that's where this stuff goes.
That is why I love those people. Netflix. I get them. They're like, what's that joke from South Park? Like, thank you for calling Netflix. You're greenlit. What's your show? I love that. Love that.
Like take out all the existing Mario lore and watch it in isolation. It's surprisingly entertaining. It's very entertaining, but it's very bad as well. Was that mentioned on Firefly? Never should have asked Dark Angel in its favor, to be honest. I don't know what that is. Dark Angel, apparently. Dark Angel replaced, or Firefly replaced Dark Angel, I'm guessing.
Huh.
I don't know.
Well, it didn't last long. It got one season and then it was canceled. So.
But also the fan base too also kind of helps it sometimes as well.
True, but the fan base for like the thing about Firefly is like the fan base came after it.
Right,
after it
that's
was
true.
a thing. You know, it's like that whole it was an instant cult classic.
Okay, I'm gonna use glass to mark this because I can't.
What are you trying to do, Taco?
I'm trying to line things up for the subway.
Oh, Subway. Okay.
We're gonna get that shit back on the air, buddy. No, they're not.
So, here. So 1, 2, 3.
Cult classic status because it had one season basically. That's true, I guess. And also, I haven't had a chance to watch it, but apparently it's really good.
It's mainly it got cult classic status because people didn't find it until after it was big, like after it was
It's already
canceled.
canceled, yeah.
Yeah, and then they're like, "We love this show," and it's like, guess what? That show doesn't exist anymore. What? I just found it. Yeah, exactly. You missed the boat. Everybody did. The boat never even took off.
Wasn't that with like Futurama as well? Like it was like
Yeah.
a good show.
Yes.
No
Oh
one
my
watched
god.
it.
Exactly. That's exactly what happened to Futurama the first time. It got a terrible time slot, so nobody watched it. But it's like better than The Simpsons. Although that'll start fights in certain houses. But it's like, and then so it got its popularity on Adult Swim, and then they're like, "Oh wow, you guys are doing so good. Let's give them a second chance." Gave them a second chance. Got canceled again. They came back, and they're like, "You know what? We'll just make some movies and wrap a nice little bow on it." And they did. They did it so good. But it's still sad. Like, it's just that it doesn't matter how good you are. It's all about like what time slot you can have, how lucky
That's
you
true.
are, and who you know. What's that whole thing where it's like opportunity meets preparation?
I would assume.
And there's luck in there somewhere.
Somewhere, yeah, that's the thing. There's always gonna be luck in there somewhere, but that's,
Have y'all? So something similar is happening with the Teen Titans.
oh really?
Oh yeah, the new Teen Titans.
Yeah. So have y'all watched the Teen Titans?
I've seen
I
like
used
clips
to.
of it.
I used to, yeah, like the first iteration of it.
Yeah. So basically, they had, I think,
Sugar.
yeah, the first season was an instant success. So they made, I think there's 5 seasons total. So they made the first season, then they're like, awesome, and then they made 3 more seasons, and they're like, cool, let's wrap this up. And they started tying up the timelines, and then Cartoon Network was like, hey, how about y'all make another one? And they're like, I guess so. So they made another one, and they kind of left it open, but then all of a sudden it just stopped. It just disappeared, and everybody was like, what's happening? Where did the show go? And then 6 years later, there was this like small little spin-off thing where it was like just a bunch of comedy shorts, and for some reason, either because of the excitement of Teen Titans coming back, or it was good with that new audience, that little short thing got expanded into Teen Titans Go. And the person the video I was listening to said that series is like one of Cartoon Network's most divisive shows, because the old school fans like me don't like Teen Titans Go at all. But
right, and that's where I stand.
Yeah, and the ratings are like really, really good. So why not continue to make that show? It's a popular show. And then what they ended up doing is nighttime. They ended up making a movie called Teen Titans Go to the Movies, and inside of that movie, there's like a after end credit scene where the real Teen Titans are like, "Hey, we're coming back."
No shit.
And I'm like, "Oh yes!" So,
yeah, dude.
Teen Titans season 6 might be happening soon, and
nice.
then you'll have basically the old school version of the show and the current version of the show both running at the same time.
And that's the old school animation style, right?
Yeah, it's the
and like the main villain was
the same person, the same director or team that did Batman animated series, Justice League, and all that kind of stuff, and then they made it anime inspired to 14 Titans. So yeah,
that's the one. That is
that
the
whole
one.
crew, and I'm like,
yeah.
So
that's the one I watched too, and it was like their main villain was that the toy maker guy, right? I think there was like the guy that kept coming back to haunt their dreams. Like,
wait, which show?
Teen Titans.
It was Slade.
Slade, the mask guy. Yeah, the orange. Oh yeah, that's right.
Basically Deadshot, I guess.
Yeah.
Or Killshot, whatever his name is.
Killzone. Ozone.
Autozones.
AutoZone.
Heat zone.
Has anyone taken a look at Disenchantment yet? I recall it got hyped to the sky for about a month and disappeared again. I saw it. My friend recommended it to me, and it was all right. I don't know. I don't know. The ending, I guess, is just like the way they ended it. Definitely has like more potential for a second season, stuff like that, and looks like it kind of looked like it was getting better towards the end. But I don't know. It was all right. I don't know. Like I like the fact that they're making new things and stuff like that, but I don't know. There were some funny moments, but I didn't really like it all that much, unfortunately. But I kind of had to like power through, when you like have to power through something that's never a good thing.
Dude, I'm with you on
let's
that.
get this over with.
Yeah. Right. Like, because I want to make sure I have an informed opinion. Like, I know that I've put time into actually seeing what it's about, but it's like, man, I really just don't want to do this.
But I'm not really enjoying it.
Yeah, that's where I was at with it too. When I feel the same way. I was like, man, I love Matt Groening, but I kind of feel like his name is just on it, and it's not really his writing.
And I feel like he would have done so much better without like the demon character or Lucy, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
I don't know. When he wasn't there, I was like, oh yeah, this is kind of better. But with him, it's just like, I don't know. But yeah, there were some like good moments and some moments where just like, I don't know if I like this and stuff like that. And like I think everyone was kind of expecting like another Futurama thing, and there are voices from Futurama in there. Like the king is like from Futurama as well, but I don't know. I second season probably will be better, I guess, but so far it's not giving me much hope. But the way they ended it,
I gave it a whole season, and I was like, I don't know, I'm not feeling it.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. It wasn't bad, wasn't great, wasn't gripping. That's true, pretty much. Yeah. It's okay, I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I got the numbers, guys.
I got the numbers. What numbers?
Numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
You know what? I don't know how you. Oh, is that midnight? Let me go talk to him right quick.
Hey, Juan.
Yes.
So, do you know what the current rate for? Wait, never mind. I already said it. Discord. You already know the answer. Never mind.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
It's yeah, the Aquarium of Doom is doing really well.
It was.
It was.
Now it's not. It was some weird anomaly that I got like 150 a day, but now it's back to 45. So I'm like, okay.
At least you got that much, and then it's reducing it.
Yeah, I got like. What was it? 3 or 4 days worth in one day.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, cool. So we have 8 stacks right now.
That's good. How many stacks do we need?
9. Wait, no.
Oh, that's not.
No. I'm dividing 700 and something by 90, and a stack is not 90.
I don't have any food on me.
760 divided by 64. Bust out the calculator.
Hello, Major Ping. How's it going? You have come with bits, lots of bits. Looks like you're gonna be the new bit boss then, Major Ping.
Oh no! My reign!
Oh no! Alright.
We need 12 stacks. So,
okay, that's not too bad though. We have quite a bit though. That was for that one anomaly. That was not that bad. Ooh.
Yeah. So another 6 sessions, and we will be on.
Sorry, J-Dubs. Oh boy, lots of bits. J-Dub is now the bit boss. The undercut, yes. J-Dub is now the bit boss.
Wait, the bit boss got stolen?
Yes, it did. From underneath Major Ping.
I can't find food. Oh no, I'm gonna starve out here.
There should be food in the castle.
Don't go that way. We're going straight to the castle. Oh man, there's like this like labyrinth dress up thing that's going on or something, and I would love to go, but I think you have to dress up, and I think those kinds of outfits are expensive or something like that. I'm not sure. Dex was telling me about it, but it looks super cool,
Okay.
and that's like my favorite movie from my childhood.
Dance.
I have yet to see
Wait,
it, even though I've seen
dance,
clips. I still need to see it.
Yeah.
What
The
is-
dance, magic, dance.
Magic. There you go.
Yeah. You remind me of the Babe. Babe with the power. Power of voodoo. Voodoo. Remind me of the Babe. Yeah. David Bowie. David Bowie.
Oh, hello, Taco.
Hello. Move, llama, llama.
And I forget the first line of the song. It's like, I saw my baby dancing as could be. I don't know, something like that.
I saw my baby.
What was it, Babe?
Being a baby.
Trying hard as Babe could try. That's it. What kind of magic?
An English research paper. What kind of English research are you doing? Doesn't sound like much fun.
Magic spell? What kind of magic spell to use? And then it's like the goblin speaks. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going off on a tangent.
No worries. No
Like,
worries.
the goblin like speaks up and he's like, "Bubble and toil," or something like that, right? Something. Who cares about the goblin? He's not as pretty as David Bowie. Nobody remembers what the goblin said. Where's the food? I'm gonna die in this ice castle.
The goblin also doesn't have a distracting bulge.
This is true. Well, he does on his nose. It's a different. I'm gonna eat a pumpkin pie. I'm sorry, I have to survive. I gotta survive out here on pumpkin pie.
There's no fish?
History of
I
video
could not
games and how
find
the
the fish.
monetization and attitude towards
Oh, wait.
them have changed. That's
I
a
found
good.
it, I found
That's a
it,
good
found it.
topic, especially these days.
Oh yeah, that's a rough one.
Yeah. The question I'm asking is it considered a good idea to finally invest in playing video games professionally?
Well, that's
Mm,
in
I mean,
what,
if you're-
in what avenue? Yeah, because there's
Yeah,
so many
I
different
was about to say,
directions.
if like you're really into the esports and stuff like that, then, and if you're like trying to get into that, I feel like that's a good avenue, I guess. But
well, I'd say it's just as good as trying to be a professional sports player.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
You have to invest
which
a
is
lot of time for it.
Yeah, a lot of time and energy.
that's pretty rough. Like that's a competitive market for sure. Like literally.
Yeah, and it's changing all the time.
But if you got the chops, then yeah, do it.
Yeah,
It is like when Dex and I went to BlizzCon, that's what I realized immediately. I was like, oh, this is like a sporting event. This is not like, hey, we like comic books. Hey, I've been to Comic-Con. So I was like, oh yeah, it's like that. No, this was a sporting event. We were in an arena watching professionals play Overwatch, and it was amazing. Like watching them play was amazing. It was like, oh, these guys don't make a wrong move. Like,
yeah, no, these guys are amazing.
So yeah, like, yeah, if you got the chops and the time, and do that.
I got an email interview with someone done within the first week, and he does VR as part time for the past 4 years. That's cool.
Oh,
Um,
that is.
how long until esports is in the Olympics? I wouldn't be too surprised, but
I think they were trying to add it,
yeah,
maybe for the 2020 or the I think the next one is in another Asian country or something like that. And they were thinking
Dude.
about adding it.
What? That would be super
Yeah, they're
cool.
like legitimately talking about it already.
I love that.
I mean,
I
it doesn't
love that.
surprise me.
Yeah,
What are you
'cause
looking
it's
for,
also
Taco?
like a marketing thing where they're like, the younger audience is not watching it at all. So what?
Oh, yeah, that's
what
true.
can we add to get the younger audience in there?
Yeah, that's very true.
The deep. Did you
Uh-oh.
get some food?
Well, I ate. I didn't grab any. I should probably grab some, huh?
But yeah, and I think we talked about this. I think we
What?
talked about this as well. But like, parents now are getting like tutors for their kids and for like esports and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like now it's like instead of like school and stuff like that, it's like they're doing it for esports and stuff like that. So
Or yeah, or instead of like other sports.
yeah,
Yeah. Experts.
yeah.
I like experts. It's really cool though.
And that is part of the reason why I'm asking the question. Yeah, that's a good question to ask because I feel like it's gonna be, especially now, like there, it's always gonna be changing.
I would say if you're passionate about it, just do it. Jump in there, man. Get on it.
I hate that someone could get a gold medal for winning a tournament of CS:GO and then be considered the same level of athlete as someone doing actual shooting. But that's just my opinion. That's true, I guess. Just like all they're doing is just sitting down playing with a controller while the other person has the actual like rifle and shooting small targets. That makes sense.
It's different skill sets.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, maybe an Olympics could be a thing. That's true.
Olympics. Oh my god.
There we go. We did it, and it happened, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
There should be a bell like
that's, like just how Deep said with Overwatch. Somebody playing at the high professional level is nowhere near the same as the average person playing it.
Yeah, and I'm
That's
sorry,
true.
but like, there's things you can do in video games that are specific to the controls of that universe, right? Like, I can't wall ride in real life. You know what I mean? There's these like fantastical things that can be done, and they can be done really well because that's what people do. We get better and we compete with each other.
Yeah.
So it's like in that aspect, no, like a human can't do those things in real life, and that's what's cool about this entertainment.
Well, I'd say it's all about skill level. The average Joe can't play that specific game as well as a professional who spends most of their time honing that skill. Just as and it's a tool. It's like the controller and the game console is a tool, just as much as the gun,
the rifle.
Is a tool. Yeah,
right, exactly. It's just the interface, right? It's just how you're interacting with it, and one does not like. I don't know. Yeah, sure, a guy can use a gun really well and shoot you with a bullet, but like I don't know. Let's say a gamer puts a controller onto a robot and gives that robot a gun, and then he's playing on the other side of the screen. I don't know. Terminator, Skynet's coming, and we're not going to have any Olympics in the future.
Oh, that's ice.
Some people would be very happy without the Olympics, though. I can bet.
I think the Olympics are pretty fucking cool.
I do too.
Sorry for cursing. But like the fact that like the whole planet can get together for like that and be like, okay, we're gonna do this and not kill each other today, okay? It's like, all right, cool. Let's see who's got the better muscles. That's kind of cool. I like that.
Yeah. That's why I always record when the Olympics are on. I record everything, or my mom and sister record everything and just fly past the commercials and the conversations. Just go straight to the event.
Yeah. All the like who they are.
Yeah.
I'm a human being. Nope, and there.
Don't want to hear about the human story. I just want to watch the game.
You're what's that? Running Man? Like that movie, The Running Man?
Yeah.
That's a good movie.
J-Dub says, I am accepted through Punnage. I'm certainly not denying that there's a set of skills required to be good at a game, but I don't think it's quite the same. Is the Robo Olympics already a thing? Major Pig says you just made it a thing. J-Dub, if not, I'm claiming the trademark right now. Robo Olympics and Olympics, they're mine. Committee owe me money now. Might as well do it now because then someone's gonna take it, and then that person's gonna become a millionaire.
Yeah, so you do it and then hook me up with
hook me up with royalties, please.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later. So I got it recorded.
I have my people call your people.
Yeah. Check my planner. Remember those?
Hello,
those
just
Palm
simply
Pilots?
Twitch.
Remember
Welcome
Palm
back to the
Pilots?
stream.
Does anybody remember that?
I do. They're apparently still around. Just not as.
I just don't understand why. There's smartphones now. Like smartphones do everything. Why would you ever need a Palm Pilot?
Hey, Simply, welcome back. Simply says, but then again, you got to give props to the globally ranked player, as it takes so long to hone those skills, and playing every day sucks. Yeah,
and that's all. That's all I'm saying. You know, like that's all I'm saying is those people do work hard to get good at what they do.
yeah, like the Olympic athletes and stuff like that. They train every day for long amounts of time. For every 4 years, they have their one thing that they've been practicing on.
Yep.
The one thing that I've never like that kind of annoyed me for the Olympics and stuff like that is just like the reporters after the event and like they talk to that person just like you just lost a race or lost something that you've
How
been
does that
training.
feel?
Yeah, how do you feel about losing a thing you've been working for your whole life and like these past 4 years?
I kind of want to die. I hate everything about my life right now. Is that what you want to hear? And it's like, yeah. Can you get out of his face? That guy just fucking lost everything.
I
He's
let
been
my
working
country
hard.
down.
Yeah, right.
That's how I feel.
I don't get to eat when I go back to Russia. Like, oh shit. All right, sorry. I was just trying to be funny, guys. I got real quiet.
There's always that awkward pause. I know that very well.
Hey, you know what? I just remembered that crazy time where everything was weird and we were like surrounded by aliens. That was a cool world. Oh no!
Oh,
Yeah.
I almost fell.
I thought like an actual world was like, wait, what? I was like, oh no, yeah, that happened in the game.
Yeah. That weird time where we teleported to another planet. That was awesome. That was really awesome. It reminded me because I just see Juan's dog right here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh yeah, I remember when you weren't a little dog, you were a crazy, like raptor dinosaur thing from outer space.
Reporters at the Olympics also forget that these athletes are performing, competing at other events for the rest of the time. It's not like they have 4 years off and then go, oh, it's the Olympics, time to get good again. That's true.
Right.
Yeah, one thing that I a couple years ago I noticed the what was it, the World Championships?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's a whole huge thing.
That's true.
And like
yeah.
a lot of them, like a lot of the people who become like a lot of the people that are chosen for the Olympic teams are like the top people from those competitions.
Right.
Yeah. And it was kind of cool. It's like I was like, oh, I didn't know that was a thing. I kind of want to watch those, but then I'm like, nah.
Now that I think about it,
Like, that's just more stuff that I have.
Yeah, my sister is a competitive swimmer, and the way like it goes, there's Junior Olympics, and then there's like something after that, and then there's like the elite of the elite like after that as well. So like there's like the basic swimming like competitions stuff like that, and they're not very basic, but they're just like swimming competitions of like all the teams and stuff like that. So and then after that, then there's like certain month where it's like this is the only time for you to do this specific event, and like you're like the best of the best when you do that. So it's very interesting seeing that as well. So it's like, and then like sometimes, and like people like the coaches and stuff like that take it like super seriously and stuff like that. So like each like event higher up you go, it's just like more like competition stuff like that. So it's definitely interesting.
Okay.
I had a coach like that. His name was Coach Swanson, and he was a really good swim coach. I don't miss like swim meets.
Oh yeah.
Those are the competitions, but I do miss water polo like a lot. It's probably like the coolest sport I've ever played in my life.
Okay.
Water polo looks intense.
Water polo is insane. It's really crazy, but it's like the most fun you can have. And when you like, I don't know, when you score a point, it's like the most satisfying ever. It's like scoring a basketball goal in the water while 5 people are trying to drown you.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I love the water and I love to swim, but treading water was never my favorite thing.
Oh man.
So
I don't like
just give me like all the laps and stuff like that. Give me 10, 20 laps. I'll do them happily, but make me tread for like 10 minutes and then I'm dying.
I'm like a fish. Like a fish out of
Oh
water.
yeah.
nighttime.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. Oh no, there's a weird sound in the wall.
World Athletics Championships, Diamond Leagues, Commonwealth Games. There are just 3 of them. It's part of the draw with the Olympics, though. You get to watch things you don't get to see all year round. That's very true. That's why, like, with Mom, she records everything and just watches like all the cool stuff and stuff like that. But yeah, it's really cool seeing like what's like a sport, I guess, and stuff like that, or like who's like competing and stuff like that, and like who's the underdog and who's expected to win, and when they don't, like who ends up winning instead. That's always fun to watch.
Okay.
How about all those people freaking out because of Michael Phelps smoking the reefer?
Oh yeah, that was a while back though.
Yeah, he got caught smoking the reefer there. Don't you know?
But he did just fine without it. He's like 28 gold medals, I think. 20 like the highest gold medalist ever.
Yeah, he's just that guy is an amazing swimmer. Like what the hell?
Hydration time.
Yep.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna join you.
Aren't they also like getting rid of stuff in the Olympics? It's just like they're thinking about getting rid of a few things in the Olympics and like thinking of adding a few things.
You know what I know?
Certain sports certain
certain sports requires.
They rotate in and out. Like golf was gone for a while, and I didn't know. Like, golf was gone. Oh okay.
You want to know what?
Oh,
you know what
okay.
I think?
I'm still not gonna watch it.
I think they should incorporate a whole nother branch of the Olympics and get all these guys who want to take steroids and be like, all right, you want to take steroids, you know those are dangerous, right? Like that's probably going to be the way you go. Like you're going to die. And they're like, yeah, I don't care, give me steroids. Like, okay, cool, perfect. So you can do your sport, but you can only compete in other arenas with people who also take steroids. And then we can just watch these beefed up crazy people like compete in the most intense way. Like that would be amazing. And it's like they're already doing it. Like why? I don't know. What? Yeah, it's not my place to say. I'm just saying like they're gonna do them. They're gonna do the steroids anyway. Might as well watch that progression. Amazing.
It's super serious for some people. I've trained for 15 years at what would you call a class clowns at the serious events. Okay. The Olympics in London had BMX. Oh yeah.
Oh.
I remember BMX being in the Olympics.
Isn't that in like the X Games now?
Yep.
The other side of the Olympics? Or something?
I think that's kind of like classified kind of like the World Championships. It's like
okay. Yeah, okay.
J-Dub says, we've got a channel in the UK now called Free Sports. It picks up all manner of stuff that nobody else over here is interested in buying the coverage for. I watched Monster Truck Racing, the Swiss Invitational Ice Hockey Cup, and some lacrosse all in one day. It was amazing.
Right.
That's cool.
That does sound cool. I'm putting this cobblestone in here.
But, yeah. I think it also, like, with, like, internet and stuff like that, like, I know, like, ESPN Ocho, like dodgeball and stuff like that. The movie Dodgeball had ESPN Ocho, I think it was.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dude.
I was like, that's not a real thing, right?
No, I know.
Dude, that movie is so good, though. Like,
yeah, but...
oh, my God, yes.
There's a subreddit called ESPN Ocho, and it's just like all these weird sports and stuff like that. Just like, I don't know. I just found that to be amusing.
Yeah.
Oh my God! My sister had found this one video, and it was like extreme chess, and like cut to it, and he was like, "Check me!" She like slammed the piece onto the table. I'm like, "What in the world did you watch?"
That's pretty great. God dang it! Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody. Man, where did all the... I can't find any more of the andesite.
I heard that, Taco.
There's some andesite in the castle?
Yeah, there should be some andesite in the castle. And there should be some in the chest as well.
Which... Oh, okay.
The chest in the railway and chest in the castle.
I checked a bunch on the railway. Maybe I missed a couple or I passed a couple, but I'll go back.
Maybe, yeah. They're all over the place now, which is kind of weird, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, simply said he'd love to see BMX in the Winter Olympics.
Yeah.
Right now they've got Copa Libertadores final, admittedly from the 11th, but still haven't seen it either way.
Whoa.
I have no idea what that is.
Why
Is
is
that
it
like?
floating andesite?
You know what I
think,
will.
I think Deep accidentally put that there.
Okay.
Did I do? I put a what? What?
There's floating andesite.
Oh, how did I do that?
I think if you try to put something on top of the railway, it'll put it a block high.
But I am kind of curious. Let's
Oh,
see.
jeez. You know what I really want to get into and like be like a sports guy about is curling. Have you seen those curling?
I love curling. Curling is amazing.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
yeah.
it's so intense.
I wanna, I wanna, like the guys with the brooms, the broomstick guys. I want to be like, oh yeah, Todd McCleary is by far the best brusher in the nation. Like no brushing has been seen like this since his father's father. I don't know, but that should definitely.
So
I'm like, what is this? This is a sport. This is insane.
one of the canceled Olympic sports was tug of war.
Oh, that's such a good team building exercise. That sigh.
This was an Olympic event from 1900 to 1920. Part of the track and field program, tug of war consisted of 5-person teams vying for a victory of strength. Sweden, Great Britain, and combined country teams claimed the most wins over these years. Notably, an American team representing the Milwaukee Athletic Club stole the gold in 1904, and a British team from the City of London Police Club won in 1908. Unfortunately, the game was discontinued after the 1920 Olympics in Antwerp, Belgium.
Tug of war, man. And then now they just do it at PE class.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a big T up here made of dirt. What's this dirt T mean? It's like dirty? Is that... What is it?
It's their equivalent of the Champions League. That's cool. South American football. Oh no, the Copa Libertadores that Jada was talking about.
The Copa.
Poetry was in the Olympics once upon a time.
Cabana.
Jada says poetry was
yeah,
in the
there
Olympics.
you go. And then there's that new song. It's like Havana.
Check it out.
Whoa! I just saw a bunny kill itself. Oh my god!
They tend to do that.
That was he was running so fast away from me. He jumped off a mountain. Thank you for the lunch. I'm out here eating bunny. Suicidal bunny.
Dirt tea?
Yeah, it's a dirt tea. It's a big tea made out of dirt.
Art competitions were held as part of the 1948 Summer Olympics.
Art competitions?
Yeah. Were held as part of the 1948 Summer Olympics in London, Great Britain. Medals were awarded in 5 categories: architecture, literature, music, painting, and sculpture. Works inspired by sports-related themes. Interesting.
Look at that.
They need to have a digital art competition.
See,
I don't think they had anything digital related in 1948.
Well.
I was like, damn, we could be Olympians.
Yeah.
Dude, right? I got Olympic medals, baby. I get a jacket. I'm getting a jacket.
What'd you get your gold in? Oh, it was Minecraft building. I built the best house ever.
Background layout design, baby. What? Yeah. I'm an athlete. What do you want?
Where are you?
I'm back at the castle, man.
I'm at the castle too.
Oh, okay.
Jacob says the Summer Olympic cheers. That's awesome. I like that a lot.
Summer what?
The Summer Olympic cheers.
Olympic cheers. Nice.
Yeah.
Let's see. Deep. Not deep. It simply says baseball is back in.
Yeah.
Baseball.
Speaking of baseball, basketball is on Netflix now.
Nice. I saw that.
I've never seen that movie.
I saw bits and pieces of it, so.
Oh, is the fish done?
I think so, yeah.
There's almost 30. I need to put how many in there?
What do I have?
What,
yeah,
3
everything is.
And where?
Basketball
like
is one of the best comedy films of all times. I've seen bits and pieces. But yeah, I highly agree. It was pretty amusing from what I saw. I remember watching it somewhere, but not really paying
You
much
can grab
attention
the
to
30
it.
that's in there. I already have almost a stack.
Thank you.
See, rock climbing, surfing are in for Tokyo 2. Should be cool. Oh! Olympic rock climbing.
Rock climbing is no joke.
Yeah.
There was just something out recently. I think this guy climbed. I think it was called El Capitan. He did it like with no ropes or anything. He free climbed it, and he did like it's a movie, not like documentary now, but it was just like he was the first person to ever do that. So yeah, I remember Joe Rogan was talking to the guy who did it, but it was pretty interesting.
Good night. What did you do? Good night. Well, actually, guys, I have to go to the bathroom. And I
Okay,
think I'm going to actually call it a night here. But thanks for having me. It's been a blast.
definitely, always a blast.
Always a blast on the Power Hour. I'm going to go and... Yeah.
So Simply was the one that asked about
Detective Pikachu.
Yes, Detective Pikachu. And we're all kind of all over the place.
Yes.
I guess D, you can give your opinion before you head out.
Well, yeah, like I said, I didn't remember there being a Detective Pikachu game, so that threw me off in the first place. And then thinking about it like that, I'm like, well, no, I don't understand why we would want. When we say we want a live-action Pokemon movie, we mean we want a live-action Pokemon movie about a Pokemon trainer. Like, I don't want it to be Ash Ketchum. I want it to be somebody else, but I want it to be more about that than some Pikachu who's solving mysteries. I don't know. That's just my 2 cents on it. Like, I want to back to the basics, back to what I fell in love with, which was like Pokemon trainers, teaching a Pokemon and getting badges.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So,
But
yeah, so for me, I am right in the middle of the fence. On one side, looking at the trailer, I'm like, everything's cool. Like, seeing the Pokemon, like, kind of realistic.
See you later, J-Dub. Have a good one. Have a good night.
All of
Have
that is really, really cool.
But yes, see you later.
And the story, I'm like, I don't really, it's fine. But then
I hope your Twitch gets better, Major Ping. Sorry, Taco. Sorry, I keep interrupting. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so they broke my rule. Animals are not supposed to talk. Like, if Pikachu didn't, if Ryan Reynolds' part, like the whole dialogue, all of his dialogue was taken out of the movie, then I'd be 100% on board. Like, I don't need animals talking, even if they're fictional animals. I'm just not on board for that. But other than that, it looks cool, and I'm curious to see what they do with it. But that was it for me. So
I thought it was pretty good. I wasn't expecting much, and I don't know. I thought like it was different, and I don't know. I thought it was just like it definitely threw me off because it was like I'm actually enjoying the trailer, and I want to actually go see a Pokemon movie, and like I'm like almost 29, almost 30, and just like, oh man, I actually want to go to the movie theater and watch a Pokemon movie. So I don't know. It made me excited again. I guess I don't know. It's been a while since something has done that for me, at least.
And also, don't get me one more thing before I go. Don't get me wrong. I'm definitely going to see it still.
Oh, yeah.
So that's I'm going to be wearing a Pikachu onesie with the Sherlock Holmes hat. So catch me at the theater like that, y'all. All right. Anyways, y'all have a good night. It's been real. Thanks for having me on the Power Hour.
All right.
Bye bye.
Boom, boom, and we out.
But yeah, I don't know. I thought it was good. And with the mime bit, Mr. Mime thing, or like, yeah, I thought that was hilarious. When they're like, when he tries to jump on Mr. Mime and he gets hit by the wall, the invisible wall. I thought that part was hilarious. I don't know why.
I didn't get it at first.
Yeah, it's Mr. Mime.
Yeah.
But
Cool. But yeah, I don't know. What am I gonna see it? It all depends on what else comes out at the same time. Because wait, is it coming out soon?
I don't know. I'll check. Let's see. Major Pink says that's going to be terrifying to see Taco in a Pikachu onesie. I think that was going to be deep, but
Yeah,
not.
that's deep.
When is Detective Pikachu? Pikachu coming out? Comes out May 10th, 2009.
What? No, that was
2019. I meant.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, no, that was the first movie, right?
No.
But that first movie came out 2000.
What first Pokemon movie?
Yeah.
First Pokemon. First Pokemon movie came out in 1998.
Okay.
I was 8 years old, and I feel really old right now.
Actually, was that the Japanese release, and then they dubbed it and brought it over within 2 years, or did it?
Let's check. It was first released in Japan on July 18th, 1998. On July 8th, 1999, a complete version of the film was aired in Japanese television. I don't know. It doesn't say. Hold on.
Okay, I know.
Yeah, it just says 1998. Released in Japan 1998, and I guess released in 1999. I guess so, somewhere around there.
Okay.
Called it way too early. 1986, I think. I don't think Pokemon was around in 1986. But yeah, in the 90s. I remember it very clearly in the 90s happening. But I don't know. But yeah, Pokemon was my jam when I was younger. It's interesting to see like all the nostalgia stuff coming in now. Just like, oh yeah, I remember that stuff. But
Okay. Yeah, it says, in the USA is November 6th, 1999.
yeah.
Yeah, almost the millennium. Simply says he's gonna play Pokemon Go on the way.
That's cool. Be your own Detective Pikachu.
Nice. I'm still tired.
Do you want to look up questions or no?
Yeah, let's see how Cortana's doing today. Hey, Cortana, how are you doing today? Are you awake, Cortana? Hey, Cortana, how are you doing today?
Pika Pika.
She's thinking. She's really thinking.
Great, thanks.
Hey, Cortana, roll a die.
5.
Alright. Thanksgiving questions.
Yeah, very delayed. I think Cortana is
Cortana just woke up from a nap like me.
Cortana is sleepy.
What do you love about where you live?
I like how nice people are here, or people can be here at least. People are very nice and like very willing to help. Yeah, I don't know. It's just very like relaxing and stuff like that, or like very peaceful, I guess. Even though it's a college town, it can be very chaotic at times. But at the heart of it, it's just like you're surrounded by cornfields and stuff like that, which I'm not used to. But it's kind of nice. But I do miss like living by like a city and stuff like that. But it's kind of like kind of nice. I wish the food was slightly better though. But that's my only thing.
Simply says the 4G mobile connection.
That works too.
Nice. I don't have anything really to compare it to. I did go to a different city for college, but I didn't really do much except go to class and go home. So I didn't see much of that city. That city had 2 downtowns, which was interesting. I've come to hate downtown, but
yeah, downtown here is not very fun.
because it's like all the roads are weird and they're always under construction. So it's like, oh, the map says this street goes like this and it goes like this, and when I go down there, half of them don't work. But okay. So what do I like about it? I would say comparing the location that I do now from the last location, I'm in a house now. So
That's good.
I like it better than an apartment. The only drawback is like I can't call the office and be like, hey, something's broke, y'all fix it.
Yeah. You have to fix it yourself.
Yeah, I gotta like go to Home Depot and be like, so what do I do when this breaks? But I'd rather have that than like I have so much more space now for the money than I would if I was in an apartment. So I do like that. I wouldn't be able to have this green screen behind me. I wouldn't be able to have a projector in my room, or in the we're using the master bedroom as the movie room. So like if I was in an apartment, it'd be just one room and then everything would be in the living room. So I do like that.
Taco stream is quicker for some unknown reason, but I am keeping your chat and stream up on. I get to see the both of y'all's beautiful faces at the same time. I don't know why, but for some reason it works on. I don't know why it's one stream is delayed or not, but I don't know why. I think it's Twitch. I think.
Okay. Do you have that low latency setting on?
I probably don't.
Okay.
I never touched anything about it, but I'll try to see once the stream is over.
Yeah, I would say there's 2 things that's different. Like one, probably the low latency, and then 2, 60 versus 30. But
60 versus 30. Oh, probably. Yeah, you have yours at the highest setting.
Yeah, it's like I'm recording at 30 because I don't want double the file sizes.
Right.
I'm already running out of space on the hard drive I have. But yeah, that's the only 2 differences between the streams. There we go. All right. Yeah. In a house and not an apartment complex. I really like that. Oh, and also I got to mow my own grass. Blah. Blah. But I get the neighbor to do it, so.
You just pay him.
Yep. I'm like, hey, they put a note on the door saying I gotta cut my grass. You wanna do it? It's like, sure.
See, I was always mowing the grass when I was at home, so I'm used to it, I guess.
I never mowed the grass, and
It's not that hard.
Oh, yeah, it is. I tried it for the first year or so I lived here, and because I didn't mow it regularly, whenever they're like, hey, they put a note on my door, then the grass was like thick,
Yikes.
and it just it was terrible. So
my latency is 10.06 seconds. That's weird. I'll have to check it out once the stream is over. I don't know why that is, but I'll have to check it out. But yeah, with when I mowed the lawn, I would give my backyard like a mohawk. Like I would cut like everything else except the middle. My stepdad wasn't too happy about it, but I was just like, I think it's awesome.
It's like, well, if you don't like it, you can mow it.
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much exactly what I said.
But if I'm
And he was like, the neighbors are gonna see. It's like, what neighbors? It's the backyard. No one's gonna look at that.
and then, so what if they do?
Yeah.
They're gonna
Who
think
cares?
it's cool like I do.
Yeah. And I would I lived like on the top floor and stuff like that. Like, and I would always like whenever I would go downstairs for like school or whatever, I just be like, oh yeah, my backyard has a mohawk. That's pretty cool. But I don't know.
Oh wait, you leave the mohawk?
Yeah, I would leave the mohawk. It wouldn't get very high. It wouldn't get very high. It was just like,
oh my god. Okay.
because my stepdad would eventually just cut it himself and just be like, well, that was a waste. But he and I didn't get along very well.
Our backyard is edgy. Get it? Edgy?
Edgy. Hey, I got it. Now I did. But yeah, I don't know. Cool.
Hello, Simply. Are you taking off? But, so. Hey, Cortana, roll a die.
4.
Dang, that was quick. Oh, God. Alright. Would you rather A, be able to control with your mind any object that starts with the letter Z, or B, be able to turn yourself into any object that starts with the letter Q?
I'll have all the control of the zebra, so that's cool.
Or wait, xylophone is the X, right?
Yes. And then I'll be able to restore Quiznos to its full power, so that'd be kind of cool as well. I liked Quiznos quite a bit, actually.
I don't think I ever went to Quiznos.
I liked Quiznos quite a bit. I would go there after break for work and stuff like that.
I'd always think about it. I'm like, oh yeah, they grill their subs. And then
They
I'm
do?
like, huh?
They did? I don't remember that.
What?
Maybe the one I went to didn't, but I didn't know that.
Oh. I thought that was their thing.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Well, I never went, so that's But
Can you ask the question again, Taco? I don't think Major Ping got it.
oh. Oh, come on, box. I think it's would you rather A, be able to control with your mind anything that starts with the letter Z, or B, turn yourself into anything that starts with the letter Q? So you could be a quirk.
Oh yeah, you could have the power of the quilts. You could have all like quilt power, I guess.
Well, no, you would be a quilt.
Yeah.
What other? A zygote.
Be a zygote.
Yeah, what if we control a zygote? You could get control of Zimbabwe.
Hey, there you go. My own country.
You could have the power of Zeus.
Hey, become like a thunder god or whatever. That'd be kind of cool.
Except
I'd be for that.
Zeus was a jerk.
I can be really nasty right now, but in even my own limits would go, you are weird. But being Zeus would be kind of cool.
Yeah, until you came across Kratos and you had problems.
Well, isn't he like in like a deep hole or something like that you can't get out of?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. He hated Zeus.
Well, Kratos was Zeus's father, so there's that. I think.
Other way around.
No, Kratos is Zeus's father, or no?
No.
Yeah, yes, he is.
The other way around.
Zeus is not Kratos' father.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think it's Kratos is.
I thought Kratos was the son.
Kratos is. Oh, Kratos is seen as one of many Zeus's children. Interesting.
Yeah.
I thought he was. Then who's the father then? Because I thought Kratos. Oh no.
Kratos, you are not the father.
This is talking about like God of War. Kratos. Oh, Kratos. Oh wait, no. What am I? Oh, I'm thinking of Kronos. Wait, what am I thinking of? Yeah, I'm thinking of. Yeah. I'm thinking of Kronos. Never mind.
Okay.
Kronos. Yeah. Zeus is Kratos' father. Kronos is different. Yeah, Kronos. Yeah, I'm thinking of someone else entirely different. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, wait, no, that's not right. And then it was.
What else with Z?
Let's see. Letters that start.
Letters that start with Z?
Or words that start with Z. Jesus.
And I just woke up from a nap.
You could do zip lines. Or you can be in charge of zoos. That'd be kind of cool.
Okay. Yeah, like this.
Oh no, I get it, Major Ping. I totally understand. But yeah. Zoos would be kind of interesting. Let's see. I'm gonna hide in here for a second.
Could be in control of Za.
Za? What's Za?
It's a slang for pizza.
Oh.
You don't know about the Za, man?
I do know about the Za, but I'm not gonna talk about the Za. You could be zombies, I guess that'll be.
Oh, zombies! You win.
ziggurats,
Ziggurats.
like temples. That'd be kind of cool.
Okay.
You could be in charge of all zoologists.
So if you were in charge of a zoo, you wouldn't be in charge of the actual animals. You'd just be in charge of the facility.
Well, you could. You're in charge of whatever you want, I guess. You could be in charge of all the zillionaires, of which I doubt there aren't that many.
I don't think there is one.
Zillionaires. I think you could become. Right now, it's a trillionaire,
Yeah.
but no zillionaires. I think Jeff Bezos from Amazon, I think, is becoming the. He's gonna be.
A trillionaire.
Yeah. Apparently, Steve Jobs was the first zillionaire, but
What?
but those are 1985 dollars, I guess. Zillion is technically an imaginary number.
Technically.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, zillion is not a thing. Yeah. You could be in charge of all the zooplankton.
Zooplankton.
Yeah.
Ew.
Lots of zoos. Yeah, nothing else.
What about a Q?
Let's check.
You could turn into quintuplets.
There you go. That'd be terrifying.
I actually want that. I need some clones.
You could be in charge of quitters. You could be in charge of quizzes.
No, you turn into those.
Yeah.
Quizzes. I vote for quintuplets.
You could be in charge of queens. That'd be kind of cool. A quiche.
Okay. Now I'm like, no, you turn into a queen.
I guess.
The Z stuff you're in charge of, and
Oh.
the Q stuff you turn into.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. You could turn into a quarter. You could turn into a quartet. That'd be kind of cool.
So yes, this whole quintuplets and quartets. Yes. Oh God, I'm putting this in the wrong spot.
Lots of just queens stuff. You could become Queasy.
Queasy. Yeah, all I have to do is play a first-person shooter game.
Could become a quack.
Heh.
You could quarrel. You could become a quarrelsome person. Yeah. You could become Quicksilver. You could become a Quagmire.
Or be Quagmire. Giggity, giggity.
Yeah. You become a quartermaster. That'd be kind of cool. You become a questionnaire. Yeah. Become a Quinjet. There you go.
A Quinjet.
Yeah, that's a plane.
Oh.
It goes million, billion, trillion, quadrillion, quintillion, septillion, sextillion, octillion, novillion, dectillion. That's a lot of illions.
Wow.
Yeah.
I remember septillion. That was my favorite alien. So out of all of that, I want to be either a quartet or a quintuplet.
I think I'd be a quartet. That'd be kind of cool. Just sing all the time.
Hey Cortana, roll a die.
3.
3. Let's see. Skipping that. You're like, name 2 politicians. I'm like, no, thank you. Would you rather A, have a public YouTube video of everything you did yesterday, or B, have a live stream of everything you're going to do tomorrow?
Well, I'm working tomorrow, so you're more than welcome to watch me with that. And then I'll be watching D&D stuff tomorrow, so you're more than welcome to watch all my live streaming there. It's going to be interesting. All the kids are going to be working with wood and stuff like that, so that's going to be fun.
Creative stream to just chatting stream.
Well, I'm on my 30-minute break now. What do
You cut
you... I'm on my 30-minute break now. What do you guys want to talk about? The Quinjet goes at supersonic speeds, can clone, has a minigun, super smart artificial AI, I guess, and access to the internet. I guess can like go invisible.
Okay, cloak, yeah.
Yeah, okay, cloak. Okay, I thought that's it, clone.
I was like, clone? You only gotta build one?
Yeah. But I didn't do anything yesterday, so that would be kind of boring.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. What did I do yesterday? Today was more fun than yesterday. And then tomorrow, I think tomorrow's gonna suck too. Cause yeah, we watched a webinar for some new software, and if what people have been planning actually happens, then some cool stuff will be done at work.
That's cool.
But I 100% doubt any of it will happen.
That's not good.
Because I don't know. One of the things was like, I would like to do this, and I would like to do this, and I would like to do this, and I'm like, okay, cool. When is this actually gonna happen?
Never.
And it's like it gets started a bunch of times, but it never follows through. And then now we got some really, really nice tools that'll make it even faster if we actually do that. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so excited. Why did we sit time away from work to watch this webinar so we could find out about all these awesome tools and still not be able to do it? And all that stuff is so expensive, or else I'd be doing that stuff on my own. Like, just the rendering engine is like $1,000.
Yikes, that's not good. Or that's cool, I guess, but is it really worth it in the end?
Oh, yeah. We would have, like, the best looking stuff.
That's true. Oops, excuse me, Mr. Rabbit. Rabbit, you're in my way, buddy. Gotta have to move a little bit.
But, yeah, it's... Oh, it was so good.
lost.
I would do either a live stream or a video of today, not yesterday or tomorrow, because both of those are gonna be less than today.
This is for all this science, Major Pink says. Science. Blinded me with science.
Oh. Whoa, deep going way this way. Is there a hole down there? Okay. Let's fill this in with dirt then. Get rid of some of this dirt.
There's a lot of dirt in the chests.
Ah! Fuck! You dog! Ah! 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 Ah!
I bet that woke you up, Taco.
Oh my god. Get out of here! I was like, where's that barking coming from? Shut up, dog.
Is that yours or Deep's?
I don't know.
It's got a collar on.
Yeah, I don't have any dogs. Okay. I think it's yours, because didn't you have one in the hallway?
I had them outside, not in the hallway.
Well, you had two outside of the castle right in the front, and then you had one along this railway.
Oh, really? I'm not sure.
Yeah. He used to be over here by where the bear used to be.
Oh.
And I think
what kind of dog do you have, Major Pink? That's awesome. Love dog. One of the things, eventually when I get, like, I'm more employed, I guess, and financially stable, I'm definitely gonna planning on getting a dog. But right now, it's not feasible. A boxer. Oh yeah, you talked about it. Yeah, boxer, full-fledged boxer. Yeah. I have a friend that has a boxer. Doesn't know his own, but is very adorable.
Can I place this here? No.
You love sitting people? Yeah, that sounds about right.
There we go. Alright. It's snowing.
Yes, all the snow. It's supposed to snow tonight, I think, in the real world.
Oh, I hope it does not. I don't like snowy roads. It can get as cold as it wants, as long as it stays dry. Then I'm fine. Okay, so I'm done with this part right here.
Okay.
And I've made the. I guess I can start the. I can start the shaving of this area. I left all of my stuff in the Guardian farm.
Why?
I don't know. I was still asleep.
Yeah, my mom's friend had a black lab, and he would absolutely just, if you were just sitting, he would just try to sit on your lap and just fall asleep. And he was pretty heavy too, so he'd not care at all. And, yeah.
It's like what happened to all my tools. Yeah, all I have is my sword and the silk touch pickaxe. and my bow, and my trident. I'm farming all of the. Have you seen the glowstone that I put in the ground? To see what the look will be like.
The glowstone in the castle?
Yeah.
I have not. I'll have to look.
Okay. Yeah, I put some in this big chamber over here. But
Oh, that's cool. It looks
yeah.
good.
Yeah, I in between every stream, I go over to the Guardian Farm and just AFK over there, and just in case the Phantom can get attack me through the glass chamber that I'm in, I put all my stuff away, and then because I took a nap and woke up and jumped right out the stream, I forgot to grab my stuff. I didn't realize it until I was halfway here. I'm like, oh no, I'm not doing like, what was that, Monday?
That looks really cool though.
Yep. So,
yeah.
So I'm like, that's why I was fighting with the cobble, because I didn't have a regular pickaxe. So.
That makes more sense. It's like, doesn't he have like all these tools on him? Why is he?
Why is he punching stone? So, yeah, it's gonna take like 15 minutes to go get it and come back. I was like, oh well, I'll just go about it weirdly. I can't remember how I did these.
Yeah, dogs and
it was like
animals in general are awesome. I had my cats back home were awesome. They helped me through some tough stuff as well, so I definitely understand that, Major Ping. Simply says, I've got a wolfhound and a deerhound. They are so needy. Yeah, I bet.
Oh yeah, the wolfhound. I remember that. I remember we had talked about it before, but I don't remember what it looks like now. Oh yeah, is it like a big terrier?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. I remember. Yup.
Okay.
So, I'm starting this thing here, and is it nighttime already?
Is it? I don't think so.
Yep.
Is it? Okay. Let me just finish this real quick, and then I will be on my way.
I don't know if we hit the 9:30 hydration time, but hydration time.
Never a moment where I don't want him to just lick me and make. Yeah, dogs are awesome like that. They seem to sense when things are wrong and just try to make you feel better.
My boss's dog was very smart. So
Say that again?
My boss's dog was very smart. She would try to manipulate you into giving her what she wanted. And so like when new people came, like they're like, oh cool, fresh meat. I can get them to take me outside 11 times a day because they don't know better. Because she'd get really bored.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
What the? Oh. It sounded like there was a pig on fire.
That might have been outside.
Yeah. I didn't know what it was until I heard vroom. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna live in a place where it doesn't have a lot of noise, and it's gonna be nice.
You should go back to the train place.
Actually, people started complaining about the trains, so they're not doing it all that much anymore. But,
That used to be your thing.
yeah, it was. And I didn't mind it that much. I actually kind of enjoyed the trains. But yeah, now it's just loud roommates and loud streets. But eventually I'll have no roommates and loud streets, hopefully. But I don't know.
Streets.
Yeah, I'd rather have a loud street than loud roommates, but that's just me. I like trains. Looks around for trains. But yeah, I live I live by a train station, and like last year or so, they would always blast their horns, but I think people started complaining, so now they
We're
do it
trying
only.
to stream. Stop the trains.
I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it all that much, but yeah, people complained. But I don't know. I'm so used to trains these days. Like I used to live by, like I would always hear trains back home and stuff like that. So I'm just like, that's nothing to me. But I can see why people would get upset.
Yeah. The only thing that I don't like about trains is when a train passes across a road you're going down,
Mm-hmm.
and it comes to a stop.
Oh,
And you're like,
oh yeah,
oh no.
we're gonna be here a while.
Yeah. That usually happens on Thursdays if I'm at the in-laws' house for dinner, and then when we leave, all of a sudden the traffic's going fine, and then it's just all of a sudden backed up, and then you hear, "Wah!" I'm like, oh no. Please keep moving, and then you see it slowly slow down, and you're like, no.
Well, what do you want to talk about? We're gonna be here for a little while. Major Pink says that is just salt in the wound right there. Yes, it is. Especially when like you're running late to work, like I have been. It's like, well, I might as well just text my boss to tell her that the train is gonna be here for like 5 minutes or so, 5 minutes or more, and I'll be there when I try to get there.
Yeah. Hey, Cortana.
More like 30 minutes. Ain't that the truth?
I don't know what's the longest time I've been caught behind one.
I found this for you.
Oh, what? The internet roll Burbank Funk official video. What? Hey, Cortana, roll a die.
2.
Cool. Alright. Name 5 types of punctuation.
Colon, comma.
Semicolon.
Well, the hyphenation.
Hyphen?
Hyphen. There you go. Quotation marks.
What is that question mark and exclamation mark?
And Terabang.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about saying that one.
Exclamation mark, question. Period.
Period, yeah. Actually, check right over here. I'm gonna let this check.
Ellipses.
Yeah, ellipses. Types of, what was it?
Punctuation.
Punctuation.
Single quote.
Yeah.
Apostrophe.
Mm-hmm. There is the full stop.
What's the full stop?
To mark the end of a sentence that is a complete statement. So all their meals arrived at the same time.
Wait, full stop?
Yeah, kind of. It's like a period, but it's just like it ends.
Okay.
Semicolon.
Yep.
apostrophe, hyphen, a dash.
A dash.
Yeah.
Wait, a hyphen is a dash.
Yeah, but this is like, I don't know. There are two main occasions on which a dash can usually formal writing to mark off information that is not essential to understanding of the rest of the sentence. And as for a hyphen, hyphens are used to link words and parts of words. There are three main cases where you should use them. In compound words, to join prefixes to other words to show word breaks.
Like
Owl Purdue, yeah. I used to use Owl Purdue all the time for citing stuff.
Overdue.
Yeah, it's like a... It's like for citing stuff and just general like grammar stuff. But it was great for like grad school stuff as well.
Okay.
Inverted commas.
Inverted comma.
Yeah, to mark the beginning and end of direct speech. There wasn't, he said, any need for you to say that. Bullet points as well.
Bullet points, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, let's continue. But yeah, Owl Purdue saved my butt when it came to like citing stuff, especially like at the end of research papers. Anyone who is trying to get their master's in English at Purdue is required to update and keep the site as accurate as humanly possible for every second on the second. I can believe that. Yeah. I was thinking about getting a master's in English, but I found Arts Tech instead. And also, the deadline was like that day. You know what? I think I'm gonna...
So if you have a degree in English, what kind of job would you get?
A lot of it is just like English teachers and like just teaching stuff, and I'm sure there's other stuff, but the main thing that I saw were just like all teachers and stuff like that.
Okay.
Or maybe like going to teach abroad and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, English professor, yeah. But
all this stuff. And then it could be continued by anybody.
yeah, that's good. That's even better.
Hey Cortana, roll a die.
6.
Alright. Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I'll take these
I
in
think
here.
on the 27th will be the 1 year anniversary.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We should do something.
Yeah, we should. Could you imagine how quick the excavation would be if you had a large crane? That would make things so much easier.
Oh, yeah.
I think in like one of the mod packs, you can make an excavation thing, but it takes a lot. I think it's like in Galacticraft, but it takes a lot for that as well.
Okay.
That and a drill, yeah, that'd be kind of cool. But I feel like that would kill your computer, depending on what kind of computer you had.
I think I've seen somebody do something like that. Like there was a block that like shot a laser, and it would just slowly.
I think that was in Sky Factory. Sky Factory does that as well. There's a block that shoots the laser at stuff.
Yeah, and it would just like slowly eat one block at a time. What is your favorite Thanksgiving television special?
I don't know.
Mine is the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving.
I was thinking about Charlie Brown. Like, he does, like, Halloween stuff or Thanksgiving.
It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
It's the Easter Beagle, Charlie Brown.
Yeah. We usually just watch like movies and stuff like that, but there wasn't anything like special like to watch, I guess.
Macy's Thanksgiving Parade.
I guess that works too.
Didn't they say? I think they said Goku's gonna be in it or something, or Goku was in a parade or something like that.
I don't know.
Yeah, I saw something that Goku was gonna be a balloon. I'm like, we've done it, guys. We've gotten anime into the parade.
Well, Pokemon is in there sometimes, I think.
So yes, Pokemon is anime, but it's more of a cartoon to me.
Right.
Anything. And I don't know what that distinction is, like, if it's like aimed towards kids, or if it's like an episodic thing that doesn't really have like an overarching story, or if it's like a show that's based on merchandise and like games and stuff like that, or or what. But yeah, I don't know. I see
Pokemon.
Yeah, I see Pokemon as a cartoon rather than an anime, even though it's technically anime. And then there's other shows that are like the opposite. So like some people see Avatar as an anime, or Ruby as an anime, and I see those as cartoons. I see those as animated series.
Right. That makes sense, I think.
But yeah, something like Dragon Ball Z, like something that's not like as ubiquitous as like Pokemon or something like that. Because if you say Pikachu to anybody, they're like, "Oh yeah, Pikachu." But if you say like Goku, they're like, "What?"
I feel like people would know Goku, like Dragon Z stuff.
Well,
or like
if
at least
if
like
you say it to like a younger person, yeah. But if you say it to like somebody's parent, like somebody's mom, you're like Goku, and they're like, "What are you talking about?" Or we say like
Are
Hello
you
Kitty.
cursing at me?
Yeah, if you say like Goku, if you say like Hello Kitty or Pikachu, they're like, "Oh yeah."
But no, I get it.
But yeah, I can't remember where I saw that article. I don't know if it was like, because I'm pretty sure they take like months and months to get all that stuff prepared for the.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, so if like as they're getting it all set up, somebody saw that Goku was gonna be in it, and that's kind of like a, I don't know, something very unique for it, or at least unique in my eyes. That'd be cool. I'd watch it.
But I think that deserves the same treatment. Just like let's just fast forward everything. Cool, that looks cool. And let's just go from there.
Cool.
I always thought they bid on who gets to be in the parade. Well, let's check it out. Who gets?
How do you get into the Macy's parade? Miss my shovel.
This is in 2017, so this was last year. It's 91st. It's 91st year, so that's kind of cool.
Oh wow!
It was originally a Christmas parade. When the first parade was held on Thanksgiving Day, 1924, it was called the Macy's Christmas Parade. The event was organized by a small group of Macy's employees who dressed in costumes, marched from 145th Street and Convent Avenue to the company's Herald Square flagship, along with a mix of entertainers, floats, and of course Santa Claus.
Huh.
The balloons go out for a test run before Thanksgiving. That's cool.
Okay.
You can get a glimpse of the balloons before they hit the streets on Turkey Day. Handlers blow up the balloons during the annual Balloon Fest, which was held at East Rutherford City on November 4th before the parade's 91st anniversary. It's a chance for them to get a feel for the balloon before the big day. Typically, they're blown up at Citi Field. The balloons used to be released into the air on purpose. Yikes.
No, that's terrible for the environment.
Yeah.
It's like before the internet like spread information like crazy.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, we're done with this. What are we gonna do with it? I don't know. Just let it go.
The first human balloon debuted 80. Interesting. 80. What was it? 83 years ago. The parade route used to be twice as long. Yikes.
Oh wow.
The route
People
itself.
started leaving halfway through.
Probably. When the first parade was held in 1924, the route stretched nearly 6 miles. By the 1946, the starting point was moved to Central Park West and 77th Street, slashing the distance by more than half. That was also the first year the parade, which drew 2 million spectators, was televised locally. The following year, it was broadcast to a national audience. Let's see.
Alright. So then these trees just need to be taken out, including the leaves. And slabs put in. Furnaces put in, which I have, and then crafting tables put in.
Yeah, that's about it.
Don't have. Let's go get some crafting.
The lack of oxygen as it rose, only for it to expand as it reaches lower and lower temperatures. Wonder who did the cleanup for it. Yeah, when they would just let it go. I would not be the person. I would not want to be the person just to get like all the balloon stuff out of the way.
Oh my god, you wake up and your house is just covered in a balloon.
Yeah. That would be kind of rough.
That'd be terrible. Wake up.
Glad they kind of don't do that anymore, I guess.
Wake up, Goku's all over your house. You're like, god dang it.
Or you wake up and you're trying to get to work and it just... Well, guess I just might as well go back to sleep.
Call and be like, Goku fell on my house. Wait, what?
You do realize this is the real life, right? Like, nope, I totally get it, but Goku fell in my house.
Where's all the wood? Wasn't there wood here?
It's here. It's here in the mine carts by the rails.
Oh,
There's a whole bunch of it.
cool. I need to make a bunch of crafting tables.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a whole bunch there.
Whole bunch of crafting tables or wood?
Wood.
Okay. So I was like, did I craft it before?
No.
How come these chests don't make noise?
Because they're probably in mine carts.
They should,
I don't know.
They should still make noise.
Real rough. I bet they would be barking mad. Probably chase the people in charge and dig a nice pit for them to be thrown in. I guess, like, yeah. It wouldn't be too obvious. It wouldn't be like you wouldn't have. What am I trying to say? It wouldn't be hard to figure out who did.
Yeah, like
Who
it was
did
on
that?
TV. Nobody else has a giant Snoopy.
Yeah.
We could go ahead and call it here.
Sounds good. But we gotta sleep first.
Yep.
Ouch. Ouch. Alright.
Oh.
I will go over here. And hide. Alright. All right. Let's see who is online today. Today we learned about what happens with the Macy's Day Parade. Types of exclamation or punctuation, I should say. Are there any zillionaires with trillionaires? Words starting with Q and Z. First Pokemon movie. And the type of events in Olympics that have been introduced and canceled and all that stuff. And that's pretty much it. All right. Olympics history, yep.
Oh,
Let's see who is online today.
Forgot I'm taking the horse back to the Guardian Farm.
Let's visit Kira Cub. She's playing some Fallout 76. Seems to be having a blast with that.
Is that the original? Like, is that the full release or is it still beta?
I think it's the full release. I think it's out already. But I'm not sure yet.
Cool.
Yeah. Let's do a raid. Alright, everyone. I'm the Chosen One. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you all so much for talking, chat, lurking, chat. Thank you all for following. And thank you all for subscribing and donating to the money. Thank you all for the raids and the hosts and all those wonderful things. You're all wonderful. You're all 1 million and you're all one of a kind. I can't stress enough how much I appreciate you all. Tomorrow's going to be a really long day, so I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow. But if anything, I'll stream on Friday with some Minecraft Power Hour. And I have to check my schedule because work is all over the place these next couple of weeks. And I leave home for Christmas in December, but I'm trying to get as much hours as possible so that I get a lot of money, which is good for me. But yeah, I'll see you all when I see you. Bye-bye.
Oh, so do you have any random mine carts?
No, I've been taking them.
Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, I will go ahead and end here, and I will head over to thingy. Let's see who is on. We are gonna host gamers on a rant with some more horsey game.
Sorry.
Alright. Now stop the talking. Yep. So, yeah. That's it for today's stream. We'll be back on Friday for some more Minecraft Power Hour. Let's see. Do we have any newbies today? We have a new follow from Barteezy. I did not see that before. Thank you, Barteezy. So yeah, we refined the rail that was going to the castle. I got the numbers calculated in my head now, so everything's all lined up. Oh shoot, never hosted anyone. That's fine. You can host gamers because I'm about to head over there. Or Kier Club over where Juan's hosting. So yeah, we'll be back, and I will probably continue at the new branch off of the castle that's heading straight to the spire, and I'll start working out a path for that. So, yeah, join us Friday for some more of that, and hopefully by Monday we'll have enough lanterns to be able to finish the castle 100%. Well, finish the castle 99.9%, and then whenever 114, I think that's the bedrock number. Yeah, as soon as 114 happens, then we should get some a different type of white slab material, and then we can redo the roof, and then it'll be 100%. But until then, lanterns is the next step, and we'll be doing that in the next We need another 300 lanterns. So
Yikes.
yeah, it was 700, but now we're down to 300. So we had a lucky day of 150, and hopefully we get another lucky day. But yeah, it's Big D from Takayaki Gaming. Today with me was the Chosen One and Deep India. As always, thank y'all for watching. Thanks for hanging out in chat. Thanks for supporting the channel in any way that you do, and I will see y'all next time.